What's going on, everybody? This is Fernando with Channel Android, and I'm going to teach you how to make a phone dock with just a $2 pool toy and a serrated bread knife. I have a Droid X, but it'll work for any phone. Take my phone, measure about where I want to cut. Looks good to me. Make a nice slow cut so you can have a smooth edge. Now you don't want your dock to roll, so you're going to cut a little bit of the bottom off to give it a flat edge to sit on. Alright. Now looking at the side of your dock, you're going to decide what angle you want your phone sitting at. That looks good to me there, so I'm going to make a cut right at that angle right there. Alright, and you got to cut away the front so you can see the front of your screen. So right about there looks good to me. So there is your basic dock. See, it's still covering a little bit of my screen right there, so go back and try again. Now I just jacked that all up. That is not very pretty, but I have lots more noodle, so I can make many more docks. You get it just right. Let's test out this dock. Perfect. There we go. Alright. Maybe I should have put a not safe for work disclaimer. Alright, now let's say that you want to be able to plug your phone in. Now my phone, I can flip it over and the screen will flip, but if you want your cables on the bottom, you don't want to be plugging your cable in at the top, there's one more thing you can do, and we could put a base on this dock and run the cable through it. So the way to do that, you're going to need a little bit more. You're going to need a lighter. Be careful, children, this is not a toy. And a pair of scissors. Alright, take two. My battery died. Now we're going to make a dock for this phone in case you want your cables to come up the bottom. You're going to put it on a stand. So basically we're going to flatten out the bottom and flatten out the top. You can decide where you want your cable coming up. I have mine right there. So I'm going to line them up. Stab, cut, stab, cut. Push them out. Now, I don't know how straight your cable is. Mine's pretty straight, so I need to get it wrapped around nice. So I need to bring it in through here. Feed your cable through. Attach. Figure out a way to get your cable in there so it lets your phone sit back. And now that works, so we can attach the two. You don't need super glue, although I guess you could. You can use a lighter. Melt the plastic. Breathe in the yummy fumes. And while it's still hot, push and hold. And if you do it right, which I did not, I actually did this on the stove, which was much hotter, but probably not as safe. Melt it, hold, and it should stick. Mine is not sticking for the camera, but that is a dock that you can run cables through. That's just a regular dock. Alright, thanks. Enjoy.